Yup, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to start my trip from Limpopo to Pretoria. 7 minutes past 6. We want to track time. How long does it take for me to leave my place to Pretoria? And we're gonna put 500 on petrol. That's where my gauge is now for petrol. And see if this car is really reliable on fuel. Join me on my journey to Pretoria. Mo founu no ka re matsheare. Ono ka re matsheare. Mo wana ba di fela na mo. Yeah, we're here to get some gas now. Sasso garage. Eita. Sebetiela bro. Mfraza 500 95. Yeah. Kena le wana 500 zona kom. Yeah. Ta withdraw. Chala rengwe be. Ta direla cash send. Hey, YouTube, Facebook, you will legend for your monetize. I get a part of the Leona Madu. The one message on from Hazum. This is my fuel gauge after 500 of petrol. So now I'm leaving the garage. We're about to hit the road. N1 straight from my village to Pretoria. So we are now in Polokwane. We are just passing Polokwane right now. So from where I stay, which is Matox to Polokwane, it's about 57 kilometers drive. So from here, the next town we're gonna pass, it's called Mokopane. So Polokwane is very small, guys. Like 234 Street into the CPD, and you are out. So guys, now every time I travel from Limpopo to Pretoria or Joburg, however, but as long as I'm leaving Limpopo and going to Gauteng, we have about 4 toll gates that we pass. But I always make sure that I dodge one, more especially near Plaza. So here I was gonna go through Mokopane, but firstly I'm gonna have to off ramp on the N1 and pay the Sebetiela toll gate. So cheap this one. It's like 20 something rand. after off-ramping on the N1 through the Sebetiela toll, we're now going to be using R101, which will be going into Mokopane. I'll tell you that the next town we're going to pass is Mokopane. But if you're going to be using the N1 route, we're not going to pass through Mokopane. They say that cities were built with mines. Because there was mine around, cities were built. Like Johannesburg, that's why it's called the city of gold. But here in Mokopane, they have lot of minerals and mines. But this town is not growing. I don't know why. Somebody tell us the truth when they say that these big towns that we have, they were built through the mining sectors that they had in the previous government. I know by now you are busy on your phone trying to Shazam the music that I'm playing. You'll never find these tracks, they only belong to my channel. So just stay tuned and watch this video until the end to enjoy the good music that I'll be giving you. Also say that Tokyo does not sleep. And some they say New York does not sleep. In Limpopo we have Mokopane, well known as Napom. This place or this town, you can pass here by 1 a.m, 2 a.m, 3 a.m. You'll find people doing their business here, guys. This place does not sleep. And I've been wondering what keeps the economy of Napom running 24/7. Because this is the only place where you'll find everything operating 24/7. Guys, what's the secret here? Or maybe it's because a lot of people pass through this town when they're traveling to Limpopo. So it means that actually the route from Johannesburg to Limpopo is the route that has a lot of money in South Africa. I don't know, man. Never mind me passing a red robot. The funny thing about this town is that it only has 2 robots. And you are done. 1 street, 2 robots, and you're out of this town. But the economy here runs 24/7. You see what we're talking about? Already you are out of this town. Done. We're still continuing on our R101. But soon we're gonna go back on the N1. Probably you're wondering who's taking all these videos as I'm driving. I was not alone. That's my younger sister. Back on the N1 now. So we were back on the N1 south. It means that we're going to Gauteng now. When you start to see Modimolle, you know you're about to say goodbye to Limpopo. Yeah, Gauteng, yeah. There's something that interests me about Modimolle, the mountain of the gods. And the N1 around this mountain, it should be ranking as number 1 of high incident zone in South Africa, because lots and lots of people have lost their life on this road every year, until the government decided to put this codes that you see on the middle of the road from Modimolle to Polokwane, because a lot of people were dying on this road every day, more especially here where the Modimolle Mountain is. Growing up, we were told stories about Modimolle Mountain. People used to tell us that nobody ever climbs that mountain, and if you climb it, you may never come back. But we have seen videos recently on TikTok, people climbing the mountain, and they say they're going to pray on this mountain. Apparently, it has some luck. If you go on that mountain and you pray, things will go right. But I don't know. One day I once gave someone a lift from kranskop, and then he said that he's coming to Modimolle Mountain, and that guy actually did go into the mountain, but I don't know what happened to him, but probably I hope he's still alive. This is Modimolle Mountain. It looks like Table Mountain, but yeah, at least we have Table Mountain in Limpopo. But another thing that interests me about this road with high incident zone, it's how straight this road is. Like you can see from here over there, just a straight line. I don't know if I was driving a sports car here, I was gonna try and do some 350 kilometers per hour. I'm joking, my car only ends up with 220, and I once did that on this road, but it was a long time ago. This is one of the most famous toll gates in Limpopo, Kranskop. When you pass here, you know you're about to enter Gauteng. And when you come into Gauteng going to Limpopo, when you pass here, you know you arrived home now. You're in Limpopo. Limpopo should have started here, guys, not Gohammanskraal. No one's ever traveled from Limpopo to Gauteng or from Gauteng to Limpopo without having a stop on these two garages. These are the two engine garages. One on the end was north, one on the end west. Everybody stops on this garage. If you never stopped on this garage, hey, I don't know, you have a problem, because everybody loves whoever owns this garage here, these two engines are probably now with the video, because lots and lot of people have stopped on these garages to buy food.
buy things. And another thing that garages are expensive is walk. Back on the N1, I want to give you a tip about N1 between Hammanskraal and kranskop. There are a lot of traffic spots. This is where you get a traffic fine for overspeeding, for not wearing a safety belt, like for everything. There are a lot of traffic cops here. From Pretoria to this garage here with the engine. Yeah. 1 year, guys. So here you must be an observant driver. If you wanna do your overspeeding things here, you must always make sure that you do it. This place is called Manthole. If your truck is loaded more than the maximum weight required, you will have to offload your stuff here. If you're coming from Limpopo and you don't want to pay the carousel fee, this is where you off-ramp, the Pinas River Road. This is where you're going to off-ramp and join the R01 again through Hammanskraal out towards Pretoria. The only sad part about this is R1 quite a lot of traffic from Hammanskraal. But delays, saving money, stop on one. What about hell expensive the cars in the area. So you guys have been wondering where am I going? So I've been going to TUT here because my friend's graduation. My friend will finally make a move. Congratulations. So the whole trip it was about me going to his graduation.
105.